We live. We live. Nice early afternoon fucking stream. Fucking was raining here a little bit this morning. Glad it wasn't colder, or else it would have been fucking snow. But just doing another day, you know. Oh, feral kitty. What up, Papa? Just another day in the neighborhood, you know? Nothing really exciting. Don't have anything super cool to talk about, you know? Just felt like streaming. I want to talk to y'all motherfuckers, see how everybody's doing. What's up, Raymond? What up, Flannel? Just fucking kicking it. Another day. Dealing with a little bit of anxiety today. Fucking nervous to start working like the full schedule, but make it happen, you know. All I can do is be positive. That's all I can do. Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen the post a little while ago this morning, or like a little bit ago this morning, for them talking about the Chicago show. It's like, that's dope. Yeah, I'm just, you know, it's just the you know, really first starting kind of nerves. You know, the Thursday and Friday was pretty bad anxiety-wise. Just because, you know, I'm really fucking nervous around new people and shit like that. But, you know, it went over well. I haven't met, like, all of the crew yet. There's still, like, 2 others, that normally work with us, but they had those 2 days off, so, I haven't met them yet. But, if they're anything like the boss, then, shouldn't have any real big issues. No, he's heading to Malenko tonight. Out there in Chirac. Just think, guys, all we have to do, make it through tonight, make it through tomorrow, and make it through, you know, a good chunk of Tuesday. And then we enter a new era. Well, we get closer to entering a new era. So, you know, it's one thing that's keeping me positive. But fuck, tomorrow we get a new cipher, so like shit, like there's a bunch of shit going on. What up, Snaps? Yeah, there's finally some people. The lady that passed away like a week ago or something like that. We got people here, you know, moving her stuff out and shit. Yeah, just, you know, maintaining, trying to stay composed. Same shit, different day, right? Yeah, that was pretty sick. Those fucking contacts were super fucking awesome. Fucking sucks. I tried, you know, I mean, I'm super into fucking playing video games and shit. And, got a bunch of shit done around the house. Knocked out, like, almost all the laundry. Like, the last load is in the fucking dryer right now. Well, no, I got one more. But I need to make sure fucking, make sure everything Mags needs washed is all together. And got the dishes done and all that fucking shit. So, what up, Jackie? What up, Dime? And I'm ready for this cold weather to be over with. We only been cold for a week here where I'm at. Yeah, it's been pretty chilly here for the last week or so too. Fucking, it was stupid windy for like 2 days straight. That shit would just not calm the fuck down. But now it's like, now the wind died and then the rain rolled in. The wind died and all the rain rolled in and all that shit. And so now it's just like, no, it's gonna fucking start snowing soon. Bunch of people in western Nebraska said that they had already gotten snow, so fuck. It's only a little bit of time till it happens. Yeah, I seen those fucking contacts and I was like, oh, like they don't look like those. They don't look like the like normal whiteout contacts. Like I've never seen contacts that did like the full cover, you know, where it covers up like the black of your eye and shit too. Like that shit had me fucking tripping for a second. I was like, those are fucking fresh. Need some of that shit. Right, Papa? Like here in Omaha, it's so easy. It's so easy to fucking find work. We never really got hit by, you know, the whole fucking like recession and shit. You know, our unemployment, I think our unemployment only went up like a couple of like decimal points when, you know, all that shit went down. But you know, especially like the line of work that I like to do, the line of work that I like to do is like always fucking hiring because it has, you know, such a fucking shitty turnover rate. Aw, snaps. Neglecting them priorities. Right. Oh, fuck. Must be nice, Jackie. Flannel, you'll probably get it before I will. Hopefully. Probably not, since I'm more north than you. But fuck. I don't want snow. SpookyEyes.com. I've never tried to put in any sort of contacts or anything like that. And I have issues just like doing eye drops and stuff. I always fucking blink right as the drop's coming. So I normally have to like hold my eye open and have Maggie fucking do the drops because I just can't do it. Like I have to look away because if I see the drop coming, I instantly have to blink. Damn. Ruthless, flannel, ruthless. Right? Yeah. I've seen a few people that get that fucking like red on the white parts of their eyes and shit. Like, what y'all motherfuckers doing? Weirdos. I couldn't imagine getting your fucking eye tattooed. That has to be so fucking painful. Yeah, we have like so many feral cats in our neighborhood that like we don't have rabbits. We don't have rabbits, we don't have squirrels, like all of those like normal little critters that fucking run around. Don't have that shit just because there's such a dense fucking amount of feral cats. Right? Yeah, fuck some eyeball tattoos. And going blind, yeah, that would be fucking. That'd be super shitty. Super, super shitty. Right? Why would anybody inject heroin, you know? Stupid people do stupid things, and we're all stupid, so, you know? Oh, fuck that. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. I don't even want to think about any sort of fucking laser treatment in your eyes. Oh. No, not everything is good in moderation. Bullets, bullets to the head. What's the good number moderation? What's a good moderate number for a bullet to the for bullets to the head? Oh, if it doesn't kill you, it's great. Man, I've just had this killer headache. If only I could release the pressure. Still alive. What up, Demont? Fucking chillin'. Another day. You know. I was bored as shit. I was fucking. Tried to play some video games. It was just like, this isn't doing it for me. And then, so I said, fuck it, and did a bunch of cleaning and shit, and I sat down and I was like, oh, I'll just watch some YouTube stuff, and then I made it through like half of a video, and I was just like, I don't want to I don't want to watch YouTube now either. What up, John? Chillin', chillin', chillin'. Another day, you know. So, Snaps, you were at the fucking the shooting for the new Cypher on Monday. Is there any beef in it or anything? You're right. Oh damn, that's shitty. Yeah, I'm hoping, but I don't know. I kind of have a feeling that. I mean, last night I was like super about it, like, oh yeah. It definitely sounds like there'll be some disses, but now that I really think about it, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, John? Yeah, there was a few YouTube ninjas I know that went. No, Snaps has a video of her going. Fuck me. Already yawning. Not even noon yet. Dope. At first I was like, oh man, yeah, fucking, they're talking about being kings of the underground and da 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 da, and like being, fucking all that shit. And so I was like, ooh, there's gonna be some heat into it. And then I was like, I really thought about it. They're I don't know. I imagine now that I like thought about it more, I would assume that it would be more, probably more, if they were gonna fucking go at anybody, that would have been more fucking like FBI fucking, since all the march and shit was like right on the doorstep. I just think it's funny seeing them fucking poke at them and fuck with them. It's not not like fucking Twisted has really come out with any sort of like very 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 clear disses. It's all fucking subliminal hidden bullshit for the most part. Right on Snaps. I mean, you guys come to my stream all the time. That's just feeding a troll. Fuck me. God damn. Fucking yawning. Right. Yeah. True. But you would think at some point you gotta at least attempt to stand up for yourself. I mean, there's plenty of shit to fucking diss ICP about. Fucking Twisted could go off and talk about how fucking, soft a lot of the newer shit is and all that. And I mean, there's plenty of stuff to talk about. Just I honestly think that they're they want to do their disses subliminally because they know fucking anytime the clowns go off that there's fucking it's always it always seems to lean always seems to lean towards ICP. I mean, you hear a lot of people say, oh, the fucking Eminem killed him in their whole beef, and I was like, really? You think they just? I don't think ICP got killed. I do think Eminem did fucking school shit, but you know, at some point, Slim Anus will be a you know, get the respect it deserves for being a funny diss track, you know. Hell yeah, Papa. Catch you later. Have fucking fun. Super jelly. Right. If you noticed, I mean, fucking Gmo put out his little diss towards Jay, and nobody from Psychopathic even fucking mentioned it, noticed it, said fucking a word about anything. Right. No, I mean, it really was a 3-minute gay joke, and then throwing in the whole little pill thing, which, you know, I don't get it. Gmo's not even fucking high enough to be a bridge troll. He's fucking... He's like a fucking... I don't know what kind of troll would be lower than that. He's like a troll that lives in the tree or some shit. Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my internet. Every fucking couple of minutes it just pops up. Low detection. Some shit. Bridge going. Nah, Gmo's like those fucking little treasure trolls with the fucking fluffy hair. Dude's probably got his belly button pierced with like a big gem in it. Fuck it, I'm going to have another cigarette. I mean, it makes perfect sense calling him a treasure troll, you know? He's just a little toy for girls. But yeah, I figured I'd stream for a little bit. Fucking CPN should be going live in a couple hours. He ended up swinging by near the end of every Saturday afternoon yesterday. And once we went off the air, god damn it, very bad connection. I don't know if that like cuts out for you guys. I don't know exactly, you know, what fucks that up. Probably need to restart my phone at some point. Blair snaps. But ended up getting insight into what his Halloween costume for today's stream is. It should be Should be pretty interesting. Want to see how he pulls it off. I'm trying to figure it out. It's too big to be the character, you know? So what does everybody else have planned for the day? Anything exciting? I know Papa took off. He's going to see fucking the last stop of the Malenko tour before Hallowicked. Cleaning the studio. Work on a Sunday. It's the one day that I claim to be Jewish. Doing shit on Sunday. So clean the house. Whatever. Going to Hallowicked, John? Assuming. Hey, Aaron, you calm the fuck down. Do not take my team in vain. I'm super jelly. Yeah, I'm hoping once I get this car fixed, what I'd like to do is fucking get my GED hammered out and then maybe find another job. Work during the day, come home, you know, take a nap for a few hours, get back up, go to work. Just try to fucking stack some cash. Super jelly this year for Hallowicked, especially just because fucking they made the event way longer, plus fucking get to see a new Joker's card, like super jelly. So John, you got a Twitter or anything? You know you want to right. You know you want to hit a motherfucker up with, you know, a little quick video clip of them unveiling the new Joker's card and shoot me that ASAP so I can get the jump. Because I know CPN's going to have a bunch of people send it to him, you know? And I can beat him on, you know, putting out a video. Yeah, I know, Captain. Which is really weird for me because I've been a Raiders fan since, you know, I was a fucking kid, and you know, the whole Chiefs rivalry is really hard for me because like the Raiders have sucked for so long that I've had to find backup teams. You know, well, I had to find a backup team, and then that team started to suck too, so I was like, oh fuck, I need a third backup team. So now I have like 3 teams that I shoot for. 2 of them are rivals. Makes no sense. 'Cause it's like, I like the Raiders, but I'm not really in their area, so I was like, oh, you know, I should fucking get into the Chiefs. And then fucking, you know, learned about the whole fucking, you know, rivalry and shit. And then the Chiefs started sucking, so I was like, I'm gonna go with 49ers. Fucking none of my teams. I should just like all football teams and they'll just fail horribly against each other constantly. Oh yeah, Jackie, what's that? Mm-hmm. Yep, yep. I remember that shit. I mean, I don't remember it. I didn't, like, live through it, but I remember hearing talks of it. Insurance. Yeah, yeah. I, I, I don't even know. That whole situation is so weird because it's like damned if you do, damned if you don't. They get pissed off at fucking Black Lives Matter or whatever for rioting and shit, and then they fucking find a more peaceful form of protest, and everybody fucking cries about that. It's like the voiceless can't have a voice. What are you gonna do? Hang on real quick, I need to grab my fucking earring box. See, I didn't know, I'm not sure. Yeah, you should. Oh, Jesus. What earrings should I go with? Right, John? They're too busy slamming their fucking Budweisers. I drop my seed in honor of the anthem. Right on, Brooklyn. Need to do something about this fucking beard. Looks all fucking scraggly and shit. Can't see that far over. Fuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. Eh, I don't know. I think it's cool compared to the fact that, it would be it's actually like a full CD and not, just like one fucking track. I saw people the other day that were fucking when Fago lovers had posted about it, and all these people were like, "Oh, this is bullshit. There's no, fucking no Shaggy, blah blah blah." I was like, "What are you fucking talking about? They've put out Hollow Wicked tracks for years and years where fucking Shaggy isn't on it. Like, fuck over it. Shaggy doesn't do everything. He doesn't have to. Violent J is definitely the, I would say definitely the more talented. Well, not, can't say talented, because they're, their sides. They both work off of each other so well. But I think Jay's just like a little more into it. I don't know. It sounds really weird to say. What would be more patriotic than shooting your load as the anthem rolls on, right? Yeah, Jay definitely holds it, fucking like story wise and like skill wise. Shaggy's just kind of more of a hype man, Not that it kills any of his credibility, because the whole fuck off trilogy is amazing. But Jay, Jay puts more effort into shit, I think. Right. Well, what we were supposed to get, Karma Forest, and then all of the beef and shit popped off, and so they canned that, and then he was gonna do the like something like the Family Man CD or some shit like that, and then they canned that so they could start on the fucking Joker's card. So I was like, fuck. And we'll get to see the whole fucking, play out of all the speculation that everybody's been doing about the fucking new Joker's card since, the Fuck My Dad video, I think, was the first time it was really mentioned, I believe. Yeah, and then there's the Shaggy bit. Right, John? Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, fuck, Shaggy. Even with Shaggy meeting Jay, he's been in and out of fucking jail and shit. It's why he couldn't fucking. That's why they couldn't go to fucking Canada for however many fucking years it was. It was probably like 10 years. But I think now that all that stuff is finally, getting cleared off, they're able to leave the country and shit again. And I think Shaggy's gotten, to the point that uh, we won't see him get in trouble anymore. So it shouldn't be an issue. Because what they do, Hollow Wicked, and then like a few weeks later they head over to Europe. Well, yeah. But I've always heard that like it was Shaggy's record that they had the main issues with, but I don't know. I mean, Jay does talk a lot about in fucking Behind the Pain of, liking the fight and shit, so could be Jay holding him back from going these fucking places. Who knows? Anybody remember fucking like it was probably like late 2000s, there was this like big rumor going around that like Shaggy was fucking like the reason they couldn't go to Canada was because like Shaggy got arrested with heroin or some shit. Like, what the fuck? What up, James? Right. Just hopefully he can fucking stay on that bandwagon. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say, I mean, I know he drank. I was just the speculation wheel spinning bullshit. You know, just like Jay's a fucking pill addict. Why wouldn't Shaggy be a fucking heroin addict too? Man, I'm so dumb. So I was fucking cleaning and I fucking, you know those hang on a second. I was cleaning and we got one of those little fucking, you know, it's like the little light and it fucking heats up the little fucking oil thing that smells all fucking dope. I fucking cleaned out the thing, you know, to put a new one in because the last one was all fucking out of smelly shit. And fucking, I put a new thing in, but I forgot to turn it on, so it's just been sitting there. I was like, why doesn't this house smell like fucking cupcakes right now, damn it? Oh, that sounds horrible. I mean, just Jaeger in general. What? Yeah, it's actually a pretty common thing, James. You know, liquid courage plus the like angry kind of like depressing side that comes out, you know, when you're drinking and shit. It's not a very great combo. Yeah, I don't know, like I was talking about this last night. When they were doing the like releasing or you know showing the face and all that for the last three albums, you know the first three for the second deck, everything was like white and cheerful, and this time, you know I'm sure it's probably tied to like the whole Halloween aspect. But this time everything's like black and red and dark and like all the words are like bloody looking and I don't know. I'm hoping for fucking an angry CD. That's what I want. I need a fucking angry CD. When you grow up poor or in a poor community, you start making good money. You almost feel guilty and ashamed about it, and lots of times you just waste the money or self-destruct yourself. Yeah. My brother tried convincing me back in 2000 that Shaggy died, and the ICP Sharon Osbourne Howard Stern episode, that wasn't the real Shaggy in the video. I was like, did you eat crack for breakfast? But no, I get what you're saying, Flannel. My speculation is we're going to get the card's going to have purple, red, and gold. It's gonna involve those three colors, I think. If my speculation is is right. I tied it in with a really obscure way, but for me, like it kind of makes sense. Well, yeah. But I think there's something more to it by just saying it's all red. You know that could be, you know, just like meaning like, you know, it's all red in the sense of like it's a very like killer kind of album. Get more, you know, wicked clowns killing scumbags and shit. At least that's kind of what I'm hoping. But who knows? We might just get another fucking missing link found. Fucking happy, cheery bullshit. all red, and since the gang label was not removed, we are now all Juggalo Bloods. Right. Entire album of Jay dissing his dad. Right. I mean, you know, for a good majority of the fans, uh, you know, they were around when ICP were in their, you know, more angry stage. And I think like them doing those CDs got, you know, worked a lot of that anger out. And then, you know, we got fucking Shangri-La where they were just like, all right, you know, we're almost done with, you know, the darkness. And then, you know, they kind of finish up the darkness with Hell's Pit. And then next deck starts and it's all just kind of fairly cheery. Yep. Same here. Found ICP was like a couple months before Malenko actually came out. I was like 11 years old. And my cousin went up to visit some friends that had moved up to Detroit from, you know, from down here in Nebraska. And they gave him a fucking tape that was, it was the Riddle Box, but it was like a dubbed tape, and all the fucking tracks were out of order and shit. So like once I you know, finally heard an actual like hard copy of Riddle Box, like all the songs were in different orders, and so I was like, oh fuck, this is confusing now. Damn. So then we're pretty much in the same boat, John. Right around the same area. Oh, hell nah, Jackie. You wrong. Right? It's all I'm hoping, that's what I'm hoping for. You know, fucking as shitty as, you know, fucking beef is, especially with, you know, fucking, you know, how close the two groups were. Beef invokes motivation, and motivation can make some pretty amazing music. Seen that fucking Dead by Daylight game got fucking update, and Freddy Krueger's in it now. That's pretty dope. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very awkward situation, you know? It's like I don't take any credit away from, you know, the shit that Twisted did on Psychopathic. You know, grew up with that shit, so it's like you gotta fucking, you know, there's always gonna be that emotional connection, but them as people, like, you know, as of lately, just embarrassing. Yeah, that would be fucking fresh. Right. Well, I think I that's what I think is the difference between like back then and now. Yeah, Kevin Gill's a juggalo. He's always at the gathering. He just did he hosted some sort of event for them. I can't remember what the fuck it was. Um, but no, what I was saying is, like, back in the day, fucking Jay would just say whatever the fuck you wanted, you know, because at that time it actually paid out to be very edgy and shit, you know, because I mean, you got to think they were in a, you know, not acknowledging each other since, but they were in hard competition with fucking Manson, and you know, if you weren't listening to ICP or Manson, you were fucking listening to Limp Bizkit, you know. So it's like, but I think back then it was easier for Jay to fucking say shit and not have to worry about much repercussions. And like now it's way different, you know, because you know them doing the march got them a fucking shit ton of publicity, and so now they kind of have to walk on eggshells, especially with, you know, fucking, you know, a lot of the you know, left people really getting behind them for the gang label and shit, like, which sucks. But knowing them, especially Jay, he'll still be edgy, I assume. I mean, he did talk about like sewing a dude's butthole shut at the fucking march, so it's you know, it's not out of question. We'll still get some weird shit out of him, but I think now he has to kind of bite his tongue to not fucking like over insult people. But yeah, I still liked Dre and Snoop when they beefed with Easy, but I was on Easy's side. Right. Well, after Wraith, ICP went from insane to rational clown posse. When people actually listen, you gotta watch your step. Titty boy girls. But see, Missing Link Lost was dark in a different way. It was more like, it was dark in like, kind of like a more like spiritual aspect. It wasn't the, you know, the normal dark. Oh, as in toilet bowl. You know, their old stuff was dark in a sense of, I think Mags is home. Oh God.
What?
Oh God.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Hello.
I said hello. Oh, Scraps is gonna be mad at you.
I forgot food. Fuck. I'll go get it. I gotta pee first.
You're fine. Did you stick that tongue out at me? The scissors. But no, yeah, you can definitely tell Jay bites his tongue a lot more now. He's I think he has to kind of compose himself. You know, he's got kids and shit now, so he can't get on an interview like back in the day and fucking you know, fucking get all wild and all that shit. You know, especially his son's to the age where he's definitely using the internet. And you know, I'm assuming his kid sees a lot of the fucking shit that they get, so he tries to, you know, he's trying to combat that issue. I agree. Twisted should take the paint off and change their names. No, James, a lot of people, you know, a lot of people have their different ways of, you know, looking at the whole situation. You know, for me, it's a loyalty aspect. Like, I mean, the music that they've been putting out since they left, I haven't been a very big fan of, but the you know, the loyalty that they have, or that they don't have anymore, is a stickler for me. Yeah, yeah, Shaggy has started to talk a lot more, which I like. You know, Shaggy, he's a quiet guy, so you know, getting into his head a little bit is interesting. Although I did notice through a few different interviews, he's he's he gets kind of repetitive. It's almost like somebody gave him talking points and was just like, "Hey, make sure you know we want both of you guys talking in these interviews now, instead of just Jay fucking flying off the handle and babbling." Uh, you know, Shaggy, here's some talking points. Fucking cut Jay out every once in a while to fucking slow him the fuck down. Take off the paint and open for Chris Calico for the next 10 years. Right. See, mine isn't because Jay said to. I mean, that is kind of an aspect, you know, but not. It's not. Definitely not the strongest. What?
Nothing. I'm gonna go grab kitty food.
Okay. Where was I? But no, you know, there definitely are, you know, a decent chunk of people that were just like, oh, Jay said fuck him, so we're saying fuck him. But
Fuck 'em.
what?
Fuck 'em.
Fuck him. You heard it. Fuck him. Sid Jones' food stamps are not enough to cover M&E payroll. He's the only one who buys their shit. Right. You see the fucking... I don't know if you've seen any of, like, he posted on Facebook a few weeks back, and he got a fucking huge-ass fucking Lars symbol on the back of his hand. I was like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? They ain't even put a CD out yet. Calm the fuck down. Yeah. I think what they're doing is they're kind of feeling it out and seeing how the fans are gonna react. Well, no, of course Lars won't last. Fucking Gordy flakes off all the time, and Bizarre, I remember for a while, like, Bizarre fell out of D12 and all that shit for a minute, because, like, he had issues with his fucking wife and shit. They haven't signed good shit since Lex. Lars is garbage. The only person that, or the only, you know, artist on M&E that I still have or I still, like, feel a connection with is Blaze. But at the same time, he hasn't talked about, he never said nothing about the march. You know, I mean, obviously he wasn't there because M&E wasn't going to allow any of their people to be there. You know, which is a negative on my end, or, you know, in my eyes. It would have been really cool to see Blaze, go, yo, you can't tell me I can't go to something. Like, if I want to go to this shit, I'm going to go to this shit. You know, and somebody stand up, but, you know, it seems like a good chunk of M&E, you know, artist-wise, are just gonna follow with what Twisted said, or with what Twisted says, and it's just what it's gonna be, you know? Yeah, one of my homies that lives here in town, he's fucking on fucking AMB's dick like a fucking pubic hair. And just the way he acts, I'm just like, I can't do this. Like, I don't really like AMB's music, first off, but it's like, it seems like all AMB fans are just fucking super nut riders on him, you know? Right. Well, I mean, they're both just literally fucking, they're like shock rap, you know? Like, and that shit doesn't last. Like, I mean, fuck, look at Necro. Necro's been fucking doing music for how long? Dude hasn't changed up his style one bit and has just been slowly sinking back into the ground. Jay used to bitch down Blaze for real. I'm not surprised, you know, fucking... I know when they signed Twisted that he, I think the whole, like, making him, like, kind of change shit up was because they knew that the people that liked Blaze were gonna like Blaze no matter what, but I think they were trying to find a gimmick that, you know, really worked for him to get him to pop like Twisted did, you know? I don't know. I don't know about that. Fruit Pie the Magician. Every time I see that, I just laugh. I was like, that. There's zero possibility that that was ever a fucking name option. Zero. I refuse to accept it. I don't care who the fuck says it. Unless fucking Jay himself said, yeah, you know, we were gonna try to name him fucking Fruit Pie the Magician or whatever. Then I'd be like, all right, you need to calm down because that shit's retarded. Yeah. Because they signed to it. Well, because what, they did the ISI. But I mean, they also fucking booted ROC for, you know, to get in closer with ICP. ROC made one song and it just fucking irritates the ever-loving shit out of me. And ever since I saw him live fucking years and years ago, every time people say his name, that's the only sentence I can hear in my head. Burn the world down. Like, I want to say it was at like a fucking gathering or some shit. And he did that song and it just felt like it went on forever, and I was like, this is annoying, and you've ruined your fucking chance with me being a fan. Like, I just can't do it. That shit fucking bugs the hell out of me. When Twisted was first on the scene, they pushed ABK away for the longest time. Now they want him on a label, and he is like, fuck you, I'm only here for Blaze and Drive By, right? Well, because, see, what I thought it was Twisted and Blaze were homies. Jay didn't want Blaze. Twisted, you know, fucking really pushed to get him on there. And ABK wasn't homies with Twisted, because I remember when ABK tried to leave Psychopathic and fucking Twisted started talking shit on him. And then ABK came back, and then, you know, short while later fucking Twisted and Blaze took off, and then Boondocks took off, and I don't see ABK going over to M&E. He has no reason to. Plus, supposedly, there's a bunch of shit in the works. Supposedly, there's like a Road Fools 2, you know, with the whole like documentary thing again. And he apparently has 2 CDs that are like ready to go, but he's gonna try to see if you know, at least one of them can come out on Psychopathic without them like changing the content, because from what I've heard, that's been his big issue, is he works on these CDs and stuff, and then you know, ICP is like, oh well, you know, you need to do this, you need to change this up, and so he just fucking sleeps on putting anything out until, you know, they're just like, all right, well, you know, give him his full creative fucking control. Like a Sweeney Todd character that only lasted for one round. For one round around the blunt table and was forgotten forever. Right. If I remember right, they both had beef, because ABK left, and Twisted talked shit about him at one of the seminars during a gathering, is what I remember. I don't remember if it was just Mono saying shit, or if it was both of them. I do remember back in the day when somebody asked a question about ROC, and they were getting ready to answer it, and this random ninja in the crowd was just like, "Fuck ROC," and fucking Jamie just fucking lost his shit. He was just like, "Man, fuck you. ROC's our fucking homie. You don't fucking like that shit? Get the fuck out of here. You want to be a fucking tough guy and talk shit? Go. Go. Who said it? Point him out. You, dude, get the fuck out of here. You're not fucking welcome here. Fuck you." I was like, damn, calm down. So we get that man a Snickers. He's fucking pissy. Yeah. Paul's a whiny bitch. His opinions, don't fucking matter. Not having ABK on Lotus may have been a good idea. I don't think they ever should have, I don't think they should have repressed the original Mars version of Lotus. They should have just waited and introduced ABK for, like, the next CD. Yes. Right? Sit the fuck down. Let the big boys make the decisions. They're the ones that fucking built this shit that you motherfuckers have been piggybacking off of for fucking 20 years. Right? I don't think I've met a person. I don't think I've met one fucking juggalo that hears the ABK version. Man, what the fuck is the name of that CD? It makes it so much easier, but I can't, it's fucking slipped my head. But every juggalo I've ever talked to has always said that the fucking Mars version is fucking 100 times better than the ABK version. The ABK version is just so shitty. He wasn't there for the recording, so it's like his like attitude and all that didn't really fit in with it, It was just like they chopped his stuff out and then just fucking, or they chopped, Mars's shit out and just threw ABK over it. It was just like, eh. Really, Jackie? That's kind of fucked up. Yes, Tales from the Lotus Pod. That's it. Yeah. At least I'm hoping. No, it's cool. I get it. I knew he had a kid, but I never fucking, like, I never put the time in to, like, really look into that and shit. Man, I thought this little black dot over my head was a spider. I was like, oh, I'm about to nope the fuck out of this situation quick. I think the main reason why they did that is because the CD hadn't been out that long. It hadn't reached, like, its full maximum, buyer potential, and they didn't want to give him any money. So instead they chose, we'll fucking chop him out, throw ABK in, and keep selling the CD. Damn. Fucking redhead over here. How you can tell he's a child of Chuck. Fuck. I mean, I'm assuming his kid, like, isn't in the scene at all, I mean, she could be, but I don't even know what she looks like. Right. No, I assume she wouldn't be. I'm still wondering if Jay's kids are gonna get involved at all. Like, I know fucking Ruby wants to be a veterinarian or whatever. But I want to know if JJ is gonna get involved at any point. Because that would make for an interesting aspect. Fucking jamming.
What?
I said fucking jamming.
No. Bone thugs.
I know. Yeah, well, he has the Bad Man song or whatever. I'm a bad, bad man. Well, what? Fucking Shaggy has, like, what is it, like 5 kids now? Pretty sure they're, like, mostly boys. I'd be very surprised if one of his kids didn't get involved in the scene. Yeah. But I don't know. I've never seen her before. I might have to look and then look into that. Hey, that basket in the closet.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's all clean.
Yeah, it's all clean.
Okay. I went through there and got like all my stuff taken care of.
Oh.
Um,
You don't have to do that.
I brought up your stuff
Okay.
and
Did you throw that stuff in the dryer?
yeah, that's what I was saying. I threw your stuff in the dryer and already brought it up.
Did you put anything else down there?
I threw my pants down there. If you want to throw down what's left in the laundry basket, I'll go down there and change it when I get off here in a minute.
I'll do it.
Okay. What's up, DBT? Blah. Saying your name always fucks with my head. Not shit, man. You know, another day. Rolling on. Playing in a new rap metal band called Power Flow? Huh. I was gonna say, you jumped in for a little bit while you were at that show. I remember. Ah, there we go. So I can just call you Dank then? Is that cool? Dank? To make remembering for me easier. Dope. Really? That'd be pretty sweet. Like I wouldn't be able to help but to approach him just to give him fucking daps. Like, what's up, man? Your shit's fucking fresh. Love y'all. Let me get the fuck out of here before you want to beat my ass for being annoying. Yo, it's fucking cold as shit out. Why is there a bee? Why is there a bee? Why is there a bee? It's cold as fuck. Yeah, I was gonna say I've heard that fucking both the dudes from Cypress Hill, well, the two like main guys, were like really really chill dudes and would sit around and bullshit with people. It's dope. But guys, I think I'm gonna cut this off. I need to get some fucking food and figure out what to do with the day. If I get bored or something, probably do something a little later tonight. I know CPN's supposed to do his show, so that's nasty. But yeah, I don't know. I'll probably watch CPN's show, and then if shit gets stale, I'll probably end up streaming again. But I'm a jet, so much love to all you guys. Fucking, oh god, French toast. Man, that's a long trip for some French toast, Kyle. It's so tempting though. Hell yeah. But you guys have a fucking awesome day. You'll see me. I'll be around, you know. But I'm out of here. Peace.